What's up, guys? JANA Rosenberg here with BalconyTV Los Angeles. I am just chilling with the Millennial Club. What is up? How are you?
Pretty good. How are you?
Pretty good. Can't really complain. What song are you guys going to be doing for us today?
We're going to play a new track called Santa Barbara.
Someplace I wish I was right now. All right, let's hear it.
Some strange artist song about someone looking in the rearview, dreaming about the lone sun. I'm not really thinking about the waves, about the next one. Not really about that, you didn't ever like that. And what you feel to me is all the truth now. I'm not really sure how I love you, and that's why I'm learning so much about love. I made the drive on up to see you. 2 hours is nothing, 2K was a bit too much for my heart to handle. Feel me down, leave me so cold. And I can never see it in my mind that my God is always with me and he's got me in line. Thinking that I gotta know the future is the vibe that keeps me up late at night. About nothing, but then you came around and girl, you finally gave me something. I don't wanna be a cliche, but kissing you, babe, I'm on my knees and praying you're gonna stay. For 7 years, but God knew I could handle it. Getting and forgetting who I was is just a part of it. Yeah, but now I like you. I don't wanna tell you that I know what you're going through, cause I probably don't. I wanna be honest with you, baby, cause I bet your friends probably won't. I see it in my mind that my God is always in me and he's got me in the way. Thinking that I gotta know the future is the vibe that keeps me up late at night.
Nothing like a few millennials doing some like 80s pop, 90s R&B. Am I right? I'm right. You have to speak in that mic. Otherwise, no one's going to be able to hear you.
Thank you. I know.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm into it. I want to know how you guys got together. We briefly talked before, and you said like your moms brought you together. So let's dive into that a little bit.
That was kind of a joke.
Oh.
Mainly.
Okay. Sorry, Mom.
Mainly. I mean, we all went to school together, right? So we were all in. I'm 1 grade older than all of these guys.
Nice.
So I was in like 8th grade. They were in 7th for middle school, and then I left to go to high school. And then the next year, they were all at the same high school as me. So we were there pretty much in high school in jazz band, kind of hanging out and just playing music and stuff for like 3 years, or I guess 5 years if you consider middle school too. And I think that that's where the foundation maybe got laid a little bit of terms of like how we play and what we bring to the table.
For sure. Yeah, and that's something that makes you guys so unique. You know, you all bring something very different to the table. Talk to me a little bit about that, what you each bring to the band as a whole.
Right, so like I do most of the lyrical stuff, so I feel like I'm pretty lyrically inclined. I can write pretty easily, that comes to me. Jared plays piano, like I don't think I know anyone who can play like him. I don't personally know anyone that can play like him. Tyler plays the drums as good as anybody I know, including myself, and then Jake plays the guitar much better than anyone I know. Yeah. So like, I think that just knowing what you're good at, like I was saying before, is just so important and crucial when you're in a band.
Absolutely.
So that, you know, like the parts can be a really good whole.
For sure, for sure. And you guys are one heck of a live band, I have to say. You've done about 15 shows now. What is that like? What is performing live like for you guys specifically?
Well, I think that maybe one of the reasons also we've been able to keep on just persevering and keep going is because like I think we genuinely all like performing live. It's like a lot of fun. And so, like, you know, maybe 3 or 4 of those shows out of the 15 have been like house shows at home where we're not really making any money. We're just trying to have some fun and put on a show for some friends or whatever. And like, as opposed to, you know, I'm only going to gig when I'm going to be able to make at least $300. And that's just the wrong mentality.
That's like, I feel like that's just a bad way to come into the business, you know? If you don't have passion for it and you're not willing to just do it because you love it,
right.
You know, you can't really climb to that bar, am I right?
Yeah.
Right. Awesome. Well, where are you guys, where can I go see you in the next couple of weeks, months?
We've got a show coming up with a couple bands. One of them named Loreline, who we kind of are friends with now. We just met them. I think it's July 13th. It's at the Satellite, so down here off of Silver Lake.
Nice.
Yeah, we'll be playing a show there. That should be a really fun show.
Sweet. I'm pumped. I'll be front row.
That's good.
And I want to know a little bit about you guys outside of music. I know you're in school, you're working, you're doing all kinds of other things aside from this, which keeps you pretty busy. Tell me a little bit about what life is like for you guys.
Sure. So I just got done graduating ECI. I studied computer science there.
Anteaters, right?
Anteaters, yeah.
Yeah.
Tot. Represent. And Jared goes to school for music over in Fullerton. He's almost done, I think, pretty much. Tyler
Nice.
is basically a mechanic.
Okay.
So
Now
he
I know who to
doesn't-
go to.
Right. And Jake goes to school in South Dakota for
Cool.
structural engineering, structural integrity. Industrial
There
engineering.
you go.
That's what he
Industrial
studies. Yeah.
engineering.
STEM.
Got it.
STEM.
Very cool. Wow. So you guys definitely stay busy. Hitting the books, you know, making the money, making the music. I love
Well,
it.
I think, but also at the same time, like having the things that sort of like counter it is good, because when you're just on one thing for so long, you can hit a lot of dead ends and get really frustrated because you feel like this is all I'm working on and I can't progress in it, as opposed to moving away, doing something else, and then coming back to it. So, I mean, almost every track we play, I wrote all the words to while I was in school. So, like,
Wow.
working and going to school and being involved in you know, doing a bunch of stuff and
For
still
sure.
trying to write music, because I feel like the going back and forth is so good for your brain.
Absolutely. A lot to draw inspiration from, too. Like, not even just lyrically, but your sound, you know?
Yeah.
Very cool. Very cool. Awesome. Well, you just sung Santa Barbara for us. This is their new single. It's out now, and it's on your new EP, debut EP, coming out in August.
Yeah, I think towards the end of August.
Cool. Briefly, give us like a little touch on your EP a little bit for us.
So the EP is going to be, I think it's going to be probably 6 tracks. 2 of them will be the ones that are out right now, called Love Is So Hard and Give It Up, which you can listen to on Spotify or iTunes or whatever your preferred streaming platform is. And then Santa Barbara will be the first single that we're releasing. That's going to be on there. Another track called I Don't Want to Be in Love With You. It's going to be the next single after Santa Barbara. That'll also be on there. And then 2 other tracks, one sort of interlude track that's not quite like a full, like just a single track. It's more a little bit of like an ambient kind of soundtracky song.
Nice.
And then one other like just full length track. So I think 6 total will be on it.
Love it. I'm pumped. You guys better get pumped too, and definitely go check them out at the Satellite. I'm really excited. I'm stoked for you guys. You guys are awesome. I'm a new big fan. Love it. Where can we find you guys on socials?
Yeah, socials, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook.
It's kind of a big deal. I don't
Title,
know. If you guys
everything.
have
Yeah.
heard. It's a millennial thing, you
It's
know.
a millennial
so.
thing, yeah.
But what is it? What's your handles?
The handle for, I think everything except for Twitter, it should be the Millennial Club.
Okay.
And then Twitter the handle is She's So Insane, but you should be able to, if you just type in the Millennial Club and spell it right, you should be able to find it.
Okay, sweet. She's so insane. I'm not even gonna ask. I'm just not. Is that what you said?
It's
The Twitter?
She's So Insane was one of our first tracks we ever wrote.
Oh, okay.
So that was back when we made everything.
Okay. Cool.
So yeah.
Sweet. All right, guys. The Millennial Club. Be sure to check them out. I'm JANA Rosenberg. This is Balcony TV Los Angeles. Keep it here for more music.